Hello, Gold Patrollers. Jeff Gold for the Gold Patrol in front of the Arapahoe County Judicial District Justice Center. We have just listened to the openings in James Holmes, the theater shooting case that occurred out at the Cinemark at Aurora, Colorado. We saw a very, very, very moving opening by the prosecutor of the county. District attorney himself took the case, arguing that James Holmes had such particular planning and premeditation that his own writings said that he knew what he was doing was evil, that there's no way that he could be not guilty by reason of insanity, and of course asked the jury to find a verdict of guilty. One juror notably fanned herself almost the entire presentation. Another one sobbing at certain points. The prosecutor had the technique of bringing up the victims' names first, and then later, towards the end, showing a picture of them in their state of being murdered. Those are not pictures that were showed to us. They were showed just to the jury. They weren't on the feed, and they weren't something that we were privy to, but we noticed that even one or two jurors teared up. There were media members that teared up. At one point, the prosecutor played the 911 tape that was, as you could hear the shots ringing out inside the theater, and it was chilling, just bone chilling to have listened to that. The defense, on the other hand, has focused, of course, on mental disease. Now, of course, it's an insanity defense, so that they are having a very good time, I think, with evidence galore that this defendant is nuts. But the question will have to be not whether he's nuts, not whether he's crazy, not even whether he's a schizophrenic and delusional. The question is very narrow under the law of insanity. Did he know right from wrong? Did he not know the nature and quality of his act? And in terms of right from wrong, the prosecutor focused on a number of his writings where he knew that this was wrong, killing was wrong, and he did things even to get away. Made plannings, attempts for, he eventually gave up, but he made plans to get away. So I think the defense will clearly show that he's nutty and is schizophrenic. But the question in the law has a different definition. It's, did he know right from wrong? Did he know what he was doing was wrong? And as I said, right at the outset, at the scene of that mall in 2012, hours after the shooting, he picked a character who was the Joker. Whether or not he's really the Joker, and that had nothing to do with the case or not, he certainly didn't think he was Batman. So he saw himself as doing villainy, as doing an evil thing. And that's where the prosecutor's case lie in order to convict. It's the prosecutor that has the burden here and has to persuade this jury that James Holmes was not insane. It was a very eventful day. We've got a very good taste of where things are going. Tomorrow we start right up on testimony, and I'll be back with more. Jeff Gold for the Gold Patrol.